What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Now, today we're going to be taking a quick look at Solana, getting an idea of what its price is doing, because I actually did just make a move quite recently that I thought you'd want to be aware of. And so with that said, let's not waste any more time at all, and let's get straight into the video. So looking here at Solana, what we can see is that its price is still within the rough range that we talked about in the last video. So of course, as a result of that, this video is not going to be very long, but let's still get into it, okay? So what we can see is that in the last video, I reminded you all that yes, Solana's price is struggling a little bit, seeing a bit of a pullback around $166 after smoking all the way up to 180 something, $88 roughly. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's quite a big deal. The reason why I said I don't think it's a big deal is because Solana's price is just now coming back to support. It opened the door to the upside by breaking this 618 to 786 box, and now it quite simply just needs to see the bulls relax, let them relax down a little bit, allow that momentum to slow down, and then I think eventually we are going to look for a move to the upside. Now, it might be here, it could be back down here, it could be all the way back down back here. I don't care. It makes no difference to me. The door is now open to the upside, and we are going to likely see Solana walk through it eventually. That's all I care about. I'm playing the long game here, buddy. We've been doing this for 4 years here on the channel. We know better than caring about what happens in the short term. And so because of that, what I am doing at this given point is just continuously still paying very close attention. For a quick recap, we talked about the fact that Solana structurally put in something that looked very similar to an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Now, if you don't want to call it an inverse head and shoulders pattern because of this wick, you can go ahead and call this a cup and handle pattern. Let me actually get that back up like so. Okay, you can call it that. Now, the reason that's important is because this cup and handle or inverse head and shoulders or whatever you want to call it had a key level of resistance right here. This becomes our liquidity zone between roughly $156 and $164, this little area. And what I've told you on a consistent basis is that Solana was going to very likely come back and try to backtest this level. If it's successful, we might see Solana absolutely smoke up to the upside, maybe even a move up towards $200. That's very possible. But if support is lost, that does entail that the macro sentiment is shifting and that we might see Solana go into a little bit of sideways or downward movement for not only just a couple weeks, but possibly a couple months. And so that's why it's been so important that we pay close attention to what's happening here. And what you can see is that Solana's price is still doing a decent job, right? It is still doing a decent job of trying to hold support here. As you can see, the moment that we really entered into this range of liquidity, we saw Solana's price absolutely take off towards the upside, putting in a beautiful one-day candle of looking like roughly at 1.5%, closing out right around 3.8%, okay? And so, of course, because we are getting these green candles off of this key level of support, the fact that we're getting wicks, and wicks just go to show that Solana is trying its best to hold some support here, and it still has a little room to grow. I mean, realistically, I could see Solana hit 150. Realistically, I think it could have hit $158 before we do start to see the support level actually lost. And so because of that, Solana is battling here and it's doing a good job. So personally, as a result of it doing a good job and of it battling here, I actually did go ahead and buy a little bit of Solana. Not too long ago, I said, hey, just bought some more Solana as it back to support, a tiny purchase at $166. I said this over in HT Access, which is our private Discord community. You can check that out down below, guys. Don't forget, you really need to check that out. Guys, we do exclusive live streams, seminars, exclusive content posted on a daily basis, market recaps. You're going to get alpha and degen plays from one of the best gem callers in the world, a guy named Poketo. He's exclusively in our server. You also get alpha plays and reports from our server as well, which talks about some marketing campaigns running in the background so you can get ahead of them. Absolutely insane stuff. And they do giveaways every week. We do giveaways every single week, giving people $25, $50, $100. Go down to the description below. Don't miss that, guys. Don't miss that. It's absolutely ridiculous the amount of money being made there. And if you don't believe me, let me just look at the winners board. Okay, look at the winners board. These are all of the winning plays that have been posted. Okay, and this is just within the last few days. You see it, 52%, 30%. 1,300%. Absolutely nuts. So go check it out. No more harping on that. Go check it out. And so overall, yes, as you can see before, that's what I was doing. I bought a little bit of Solana here, and that's my intention. I might accumulate a little bit of Solana here as we are successfully trying to hold up some support here. And if Solana's price does fall, I do believe that our next breakdown target could be right around $145. I think this $145 to $140 range is likely where it goes. And because of that, that's my secondary plan. If we do see Solana's price fall, I am prepared to start buying right around this $145 to $140 level, roughly in here, so I can start getting that accumulation going. And don't forget, the reason why I am still willing to accumulate as Solana's price goes down is because the door is now open to the upside. And so even if it takes a little while, I want to be buying throughout this accumulation phase because I do inevitably believe that Solana will see $246 to $270 at some point, possibly even this year. And so because of that, guys, I will continue to update you as this does play out. I know it's getting a little monotonous. I know that I am saying the same things over and over again this week and the last week. It's really just because Solana's price isn't moving much, but I do still want to update you, right? If I buy some Solana or something like that, I really want to keep you updated. So if you do enjoy and appreciate the updates, all you need to do is just like this video so more people see them, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss another one, and tune in later because I do have some more vids for you dropping today. So of course, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.